Hi everybody, Mrs. Bianchi here. We're looking at question number 7. A group of 10 science club students is on a field trip. That number of students represents 20% of the total number of students in the science club. What is the total number of students in the science club? Now we know that in the percent world, if we have all of something, we have 100%. And they're talking about 20%. So we have to go back and try to figure out what would be an appropriate label for that. And we know that they're looking for what is the total number of students in the science club. So students in the science club, that's what we don't know. We're trying to find that number. But we do know that we have a bunch of people that are on a field trip, right? And the number of people that are on a field trip, they're saying would be 10. So that's got to be the part because we're looking for all the students in the science club. Now the question is 20%, does that represent the 10 people? So if we read it again, it says that number of students, so we're assuming that's 10, represents 20% of the total number of students in the science club. So that would be what that represents. So that would be about 1/5 of this bottom bar, right? If I break that up into chunks, and that would break this up into a same chunk. Now they want to know this number. Now the next step would be we can go directly set up a proportion because we have the information. But I do want to remind folks that it's a good idea to just always be thinking about what would the numbers be or what would the wording be for the green box. So again, this is for the people that are on the field trip. So these would be like not on trip, didn't go on the field trip. All right, so if we set up our proportion, and remember proportions, we think about parts and wholes. And let's have the left ratio be talking about percent. So this is 20 out of 100. 20 out of 100. This is the part, which means we're going to put it on the top. We're trying to figure out the whole. So the only thing left you have to do is recognize the fact that we have a shortcut here. This is compatible. We can divide something by 20 to get 10. You're going to take that same something, whatever it is, divide it into 100, which should give you an even answer, and that will give you the all of it number, which would be this value, which is what we're looking for.